The end of Avengers Infinity War completely changes the status quo of the MCU. Hi everyone, I'm Laura Prudham, and I'm here to break down all the big twists of the Avengers' final showdown with Thanos and explain what that ending could mean for Avengers 4. Needless to say, there are major spoilers ahead. One of the most important moments of Infinity War takes place on Thanos' home world, the decimated moon of Titan. After their initial plan to separate Thanos from the Infinity Gauntlet is ruined by a grieving Peter Quill, all hell breaks loose. Thanos easily takes down all of the heroes and is about to kill Tony Stark when Stephen Strange offers Thanos the Time Stone in exchange for sparing Tony's life. But why would Strange make such a huge sacrifice, after previously warning Tony that protecting the stone is his only priority? For the answer, we have to rewind a bit to before Thanos shows up, when we see Doctor Strange looking ahead to see all the possible outcomes of their battle with the Mad Titan. Out of millions of possible scenarios, Stephen tells Tony that they only win in one. Never tell me the odds! While we don't know what Strange sees, it's a safe bet that the key to defeating Thanos relies on Tony being alive for some reason, even if that means the Sorcerer Supreme has to sacrifice himself and billions of others to give Tony and the other surviving Avengers a fighting chance somewhere down the line. Once Thanos retrieves the Time Stone, he hotfoots it over to Wakanda, where Scarlet Witch succeeds in destroying the Mind Stone, and heartbreakingly, Vision along with it, just before Thanos reaches them. Since 5 stones aren't enough to fill his gauntlet, Thanos does a little timey-wimey maneuver to restore the Mind Stone and, liberate it from Vision's head. While Vision looks pretty dead after Thanos gets hold of him, we don't know how far Shuri got in her attempt to separate his consciousness from the Mind Stone before she was interrupted. But she did grab the holographic file of his brain before her lab was attacked, so perhaps Vision can be resurrected in Avengers 4 without his life being tied to that pesky gem. After Thanos snaps his fingers and completes his master plan to wipe out half of existence, we next see him in an empty orange realm. He could be inside the Soul Stone, which also happens to be orange and is known to have a soul world inside it in the comic. There he's confronted by Gamora as a child, who asks him what his crusade cost. Everything, Thanos says heavily. Not in reference to all the lives he just wiped out, obviously, but to Gamora herself, the thing that he loved most and was forced to sacrifice in order to earn the Soul Stone. His melancholy doesn't last too long though, as our last glimpse of the Mad Titan sees him seemingly ready to retire on a lush green planet, watching the sunset with a look of contentment on his face. He still has the Infinity Gauntlet, but the metal looks twisted and charred as if his final act broke it beyond repair, raising the question of whether the stones can still be used together, or whether the Avengers will need to find an alternative place to put them if they succeed in tracking Thanos down and retrieving the Killer Glove. Either way, it will clearly take more than another snap to put reality back the way it was, if that's now possible. In the aftermath of the battle with Thanos, we see some of our heroes safe and sound, while others disintegrate into ashes right in front of the other heroes. Bucky, Black Panther, Scarlet Witch, Groot, Falcon, Doctor Strange, Mantis, Drax, Star-Lord, and Spider-Man are all wiped from existence, leaving only Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow, Thor, Bruce Banner, Rocket, War Machine, Okoye, M'Baku, and Nebula alive. Is it a coincidence that all of the original Phase 1 Avengers survived? Probably not. We assume Hawkeye is fine too, since the Russo brothers have said that he's pursuing his own secret mission during the events of Infinity War, which will have to play out in either Ant-Man and the Wasp or Avengers 4. While there are other characters we don't see in the immediate aftermath of Thanos' snap, like Shuri and Pepper, the fact that they don't disintegrate on screen is probably a good indication that they're okay. But at this point, we wouldn't be surprised if Avengers 4 had a few more gut punches in store. As the dust settles, literally, our heroes look around in horror with none of the Infinity Stones within their reach and no idea what to do next. For now at least, the war is over and Thanos has won. We'll have to wait until May 3rd, 2019 to find out how, or if, the Avengers will be able to fix what Thanos broke. For more on Avengers Infinity War, check out our explainer on the film's post-credit scene, featuring a tease for Captain Marvel, who might be the key to saving the day, plus our roundup of all the Easter eggs we spotted. And be sure to like and subscribe wherever you like to watch IGN.